afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow again, and here we have the second of the British Gas Transits. Again, it's the same as the first one we videoed earlier. It's a 2008 on a 08 plate Transit 300, and this again is the medium wheelbase, medium roof, directly off service with British Gas, where it's been an engineer's van from new. And if you don't already know, British Gas vans are probably the most desirable van on the used van circuit at present. They are all kitted out in a certain manner for a very certain job. All British Gas vans have the same specification, and that being high security door locks, as you can see there, rear parking sensors in the back bumper, and that one's got the step as well, and they all have air conditioning as well, and they all tend to, in most cases anyway, have the slightly higher horsepower engine. Again, this is the 2.2 turbo diesel, but it's got the 110 brake horsepower engine, so it's got a wee bit more grunt under the right foot. And again, there is that high security door lock on the side loading door. Medium wheelbase vans are very popular with the tradesmen because that's the majority of who our customers are, and they fill that void quite obviously between the short wheelbase and the long wheelbase. But the medium offers quite a bit more storage than the short wheelbase, but yet it's not as big and as bulky as likes of a fully blown long wheelbase. So if you're a tradesman, the medium wheelbase, you can still park it in your drive, you can park it easily in the street, but yet there's great scope in there to carry all your gear in the back of the van. And on that note, I'll just show you in the back of the van in a second. And here we are in the back of the van, and medium wheelbase, medium roof. You get two courtesy lights up top there. Got the steel bulkhead separating the back from the front, which I think can only be a good thing because it saves prying eyes looking into the back of the van. But if for whatever reason you don't want that, that can come off, it can be removed, and there's about 30 or so bolts hold it in. But really fit for any purpose in there, ready to go, ready to fulfill its new life, and it will do with the utmost reliability, I'm sure. Bearing in mind this one has only done 31,000 miles, and it does have the full service history. Right, and just as we're going round, I'll read the service intervals. It was serviced at 5,000 miles, 12,000, 19, 25 and 31,000 miles, and that was only in February of this year. So it certainly has been serviced up to the hilt and more. Clearly no expense spared. And I always have said and always will say that how a van is looked after in its first life will determine how good that van is in its second life. And what we do at Clarkson's, we take vans out of the first life and put them into their second life. 35 years we've been trading next month, and we still remain very successful at what we do because we've got a very fine eye for detail where used vans are concerned, and that's where the British Gas vans really do come up trumps. So there we go, that one, ladies and gents, is a 2008 on the 08 plate 300 medium wheelbase, medium roof with a 110 horsepower, with the air conditioning, reverse parking sensors, etc. All of these British Gas Transits come with a single passenger seat. Don't hang about looking for one with a double because they don't ever come with a double. But what I would say is it's the same floor mountings they use for the double seat. So in theory, if you were to go into eBay and get a Transit double passenger seat, it's basically that bolts out and the double bolts in, and it's a very, very easy mechanical job. So really don't be put off if you're needing a double passenger seat. As per company policy, I've just got to say all the vans that we sell are second hand. They've all had a first life before we get them, and they may have marks here and there consistent with age and mileage. I've just got to say a disclaimer because they all are used vans, but rest assured we take pride in what we do. We do not sell anything questionable, dubious, iffy, uncertain, etc, etc. We only sell vans with a cast iron background such as this. We HPI them all as well, so you get a full HPI report, and that, if you don't know, highlights any insurance write-offs, any outstanding finance. It will show you the number of owners, etc. So the HPI plays a vital role in our business. So there we go, my name is Barry, thank you for watching, thanks for your time, I do hope that's of interest, and please feel free to give us a call.